did you get it on your stick? Did you know? You just
I just wanted to try to get it over as fast.
You surprised that there wasn't a body on you at that point?
I don't know. I think everyone was coming back checking hard. I think maybe just lost a little coverage, swung away from the play, swung away from the front of the net, and I was able to get an opportunity.
Matt, have you guys grown accustomed to these one-goal games and fighting back from a deficit?
Yeah, it's kind of become maybe a little bit of a character builder for us this year. I think, like we've talked about before, looking back on the past few years in Washington, there hasn't been a whole lot of adversity. And guys are really coming to the plate. We're fighting until the end of the games, and we're pulling out those one-goal games. It's a lot like playoff hockey right now.
What can you say about against those guys? It seems like every game just goes right down to the wire. Yeah. What is it about the matchup with them?
Well, I think they work very hard. I think they're well coached, and they play us very well and match up very well against us. They seem to get in some penalty trouble when we play against them, and they're very opportunistic tonight. Holtby played great for us again, and was able to be the kickstand we needed.
What do you think the key to them is? Is their speed make it tough for you guys?
Yeah, I think their speed. I think their defensive core, especially with Corvo out there, it basically turns into another forward a lot of times. So it's tough to keep your eye on him. You gotta really be aware when he's on the ice.
You guys have a tough stretch coming up with a bunch of good teams, playoff teams. You banked a lot of points though going into that to kind of give yourself.
No, we have, but we don't. We look ahead to Sunday against Chicago right now. I think that's been the mindset ever since the trade deadline. I think it's been beneficial to us, and we expect to keep that same streak rolling.
Matt, this is your longest winning streak of the season. You've won 7 straight games now. Is that coincided with this team playing its best hockey this season?
I think so. I think everyone's playing their best hockey right now for the most part. I think obviously guys want to improve on certain things, but for the most part it's a team game. It's team play, and then we're doing what we need to do to hold each other accountable.
How big was a couple different times the penalty kill tonight? And I know there was one chance, even 5-on-5, where the Hurricanes had you guys. I think it was your line penned in your own end for a while.
Yeah, they were kind of, the old cliche, throwing the kitchen sink at us there. But we were able to fend them off, and we got the 2 points. And we knew that they were coming in here very hungry. They just got pushed out of the playoff picture the other night with Buffalo winning, and we knew that they were going to be hungry to try to get back in that 8th spot. So we're happy with what we did, but obviously we look forward to Sunday and taking on the old Cup champions.
Does it motivate you all? There was another team in town at the White House today.
I don't know. They're a great team. They're a lot of fun to play against. They're they've got a lot of skill and a lot of character on that team. We look forward to the challenge.